Hi friends, it's Nadi here. Welcome back to my channel. Well, today I've been craving this for a long time, so I've decided to make some. So let's make it together. And this is called Gulgula. And this is made with ripe banana. Like if you have overripe banana lying around, this is a very simple, easy recipe. And I can tell you it's really, really good. So we're going to start by peeling the banana. I have 3 overripe banana here. So I'm going to just peel them. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to use a fork and then I'm going to mash them. And this is the consistency I want. It's not too smooth. It still have bits and pieces of banana. So it's a personal preference. You can get it smooth, but I kind of like the little bits and pieces. Next, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar, some raisins that I have soaked, and the raisins is totally optional. I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then I'm just going to mix everything together. So guys, for this recipe, I will be using self-rising flour. So I'm using 1.5 cup of self-rising flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm just going to add everything to the flour, and I'm going to give everything a nice mix just so that everything gets incorporated. So this is going to be my dry ingredients. So my next step is to combine the wet and the dry ingredients together. So I'm just going to add everything into the larger bowl with the banana, and I'm going to mix everything. So I'm going to gradually mix this, and at this point I am not going to add any water because the most water you may need is about maybe 2 tablespoons, but I am at this point not adding any water. So as you can see here, the consistency is just right. So I did not need to add any water at all. So this is just the banana and the flour and all the ingredients. And it has gotten to a consistency that I'm quite happy about. So I'm not going to add any water. And so guys, this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to let this rest for like about 10 minutes before I start frying it. So here I'm using vegetable oil and my stove is on medium heat. You do not want to do this on high heat because one reason is that it's going to fry too quick. It's going to get brown too fast and then the inside will not be cooked. So keep your stove on medium and it should be good. So I'm using a small ice cream scoop and it's just a whole lot easier. And you can also use your hands, but I do prefer the ice cream scoop. And so we'll fry this about a minute or a minute and a half until you see it's starting to get golden brown. So I'm just flipping these so that the other side gets cooked. And they're looking so good. And guys, it smells really good too. So I noticed with the self-rising flour, it's like a whole lot more fluffier than what you would do with the all-purpose flour. But you can use either, it doesn't matter really, but I so much prefer with this recipe to use the self-rising flour. So you want to fry them until they're nice and golden brown, and then you can remove them. So friends, it's all done, and how delicious this looks. So let me show you what it looks like on the inside. So it's nice and crisp on the outside, and let's take a look at the inside. Wow. Wow, it's so fluffy on the inside. It have these little bits of pieces of bananas. Guys, it's so good. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my other videos. Thank you.